American Association's postseason all-star at shortstop. Oregon on 2nd and 2 away. Medina's pitch. Zone drives one deep left field. Going back, Salgado. He looks up, and this ball is gone. Andrew Sohn with a monster 2-run homer down the left field line. And the Goldeyes take a 2-0 lead in the bottom half of the second. Andrew Sohn with his first of the postseason, and that was absolutely hammered. Sohn jumping at a first pitch from Eddie Medina. And he tries that well past waterfront drive beyond the left field fence. 2-0 Winnipeg on a clutch 2-out, 2-run homer. Back to the Wingnuts in 2011. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive caught by Darvill, and the runners scamper back. Wes Darvill takes away a potential extra base hit with a leaping grab at third. Cleveland are retired for the second out. Morris, Vargas, and Medina all had just enough time to get back as Darvill landed back into the infield dirt. Shaw Park. Rosario's ready. 2-2 to Middlestat. Swinging a line drive to center. It's down for a base hit. Morris scores. Vargas being waved around. Vargas will score. Heading for third, Medina. And he dies in safe under the tag of Wes Darvill. TJ Middlestat with a 2-out, 2-run single to center. And the Wingnuts have drawn even at 2-2 here in the top half of the third. Middlestat waited back, looked like a changeup from Rosario, put a good swing on it, and singles to shallow center team. Lemurs went on to win the championship that year, 3-1 over Sioux City. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Sohn loops it, shallow right, a tough play, racing forward, Brigantano. Brigantano slides, and he makes the catch down to a knee to take away a base hit from Andrew Sohn. Andrew Sohn, a looper to shallow right center, and Brigantano makes a key defensive stop. No runs, no hits, and 1 left on base. End of 4 at Shaw Park. Goldeyes 2, Wingnuts 2. The Wingnuts came back to tie it in the top of the third on a TJ Middlestat 2-out, 2-run single. Middlestat has now driven in 9 runs in 7 games this postseason. Cleveland on first and nobody out. Rosario's 2-2 pitch. Line drive towards left, racing over Romanski. Romanski dives and makes the catch to take away a hit from TJ Middlestat. Cleveland hustles back to first. Josh Romanski with an enormous catch to take away extra bases from TJ Middlestat. Romanski laying out in the direction of the left field line. Caught that about 1.5 feet off the ground from Mason Katz. Now brings the hands together. Another 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center. It's down for a base hit, and the Wingnuts will take the lead. Cleveland scores from third. Chavez stops at second. An RBI single to center for Richard Brigantano. And Wichita leads for the first time tonight at 3-2. On 2 balls and 2 strikes, Brigantano with a line drive to center. Tries home Brent Cleveland with a go-ahead run of the 99 regular season games. 2-1 pitch, swinging a bouncer to the right side, cutting over Plefter. He's got it. Underhand flip to Lamson. Lamson dives into the bag, and he gets there just in time. Great play by Mitch Lamson, sprinting towards the first base bag, racing the speedy Christian Stringer. Sean Plefter cut the ball off, flipped it over to first, and Lamson diving into the bag, gloved it, slapped the first base bag with the glove. He's in a career 4.01 ERA. He works off the third base side of the rubber. Good cutter-slider combination. And the 1-2 pitch. Bergen chops one towards the hole. Tough hot. Middlestat's got it. Goes to second for 1. Stringer to first, and it's in time for the double play. And the side is retired. Middlestat with a huge stop on a sharp ground ball to the left. Picked it through to second, and Stringer gets the relay to first in time for the 5-4-3. Turgeon waits from the left side. The 0-2 pitch, ground ball the other way, Middlestat fields. He steps in, throws to first in time, and the ball game is over. And the Wichita Wingnuts have won the 2017 American Association Championship. A ground ball to third base off the bat of Casey Turgeon. And as Turgeon being called back, they have stopped the celebration. Home plate umpire Joe Stegner walked out to the mound, and I'm not sure if they're saying Kushball and balked. The signal coming from behind the mound at second base. And I believe they have signaled for a balk on Ryan Kushball. Turgeon grounded one at TJ Middlestat, who threw across to first. The Wingnuts spilled out of the dugout, and suddenly the celebration was stopped. Kushball stares in. He's got the sign from Martin Medina. And the pitch. Swinging a line drive towards left center. Racing over Morris. Morris reaches, can't get it. It's in for a base hit. Darvill scores the tying run. Turgeon on his way to second. And it's 3-3 in the bottom half of the ninth. Casey Turgeon ties the game with the Goldeyes down to their final strike of the season. Smacks one just beyond the reach of Jacob Morris in center. It is 3-3 in the bottom of the ninth. The winning run is now on second. The Winnipeg Goldeyes have saved their season. When it appeared Turgeon had grounded out to end the game, a buck kept things alive. Turgeon fouled off one pitch, took another for a ball. And tonight, that was Mason Katz. And it helped Winnipeg tie the game and extend their season. They played almost a full game since. The 1-2, and Rome lines it down the right field line. That's down for a base hit, rolling towards the corner. Casey Turgeon on his way to third. Brigantano up with the ball. Turgeon's going to be waved around. The relay throw to the plate, not in time. Turgeon scores, and the Goldeyes win it 4-3. David Rome extends the Goldeyes season with an RBI double on the right field line. And the Goldeyes win the greatest game in American Association history. 4-3 in 17 innings. The Goldeyes live for another day. They have forced a Game 5 in the American Association Championship Series. David Rome on one ball and two strikes rifles one into the right field corner and drives in Casey Turgeon from first. And the Goldeyes move within one win of the fourth championship in franchise history.